Okay, you have scrolled down to the bottom of the blog to see the pictures that I mentioned that I might have down here, and in fact, you saw this video instead. And I just want to let you know this because while I'm waiting for the video to upload onto YouTube, or while I was waiting for it, it's up now as you can see, I've been going through Facebook and trying to dispel some of the myths about this face painting, okay? Now, let me tell you this. I got into this little debate with a couple different people, okay? If the paints are questionable, why would you use them on the kids? Think about it. All paints are questionable. What's the first thing you do if you're not unsure? You do a test patch on an arm, right? That means that the paint is questionable. You don't know if the child's going to react to it or not. So you do a test patch. Does this make sense to you? I mean, come on guys, you tell me, because this is an issue that's really big. I have contacted every company about getting an MSDS, which is the manufacturer safety data sheets, you know, on all the face paints that they create. Now, I'm not going to give out any information. I cannot divulge that. There's legalities involved, okay? I can't afford to lose my business, but I want to help them to help you guys understand that these paints are safe for the body. FDA approval or not, okay? Get rid of that, you know, EEC too, which is the European, you know, regulations and stuff. Get this out of your head. FDA is there to help with safety, but they are not there to completely control it, all right? FDA is a great thing. It's like having the check on your cereal, you know, hey, you know it's a really good cereal because it has a check there, you know this product is really good because it has a good housekeeping seal on it, right? You know that these products are mostly safe because of the FDA labels on there, all the codes and everything else and stuff, all right? But the thing is, you have to understand, you use products in your house unless you are completely eco-friendly, okay? And even eco-friendly has some problems with it too, you know? And some eco-friendly products are not FDA approved, so get that out. I'm going to get that out there and get that out of your head, all right? Some of the products you have in your house are not completely FDA approved. Household cleaners are not FDA approved, and they get on your skin. They get in your hair. You breathe them in, okay? These are questionable products, right? All right. So you got to understand, FDA approval for hair products. Okay, hair dye. How much of it gets on your scalp? How much of it gets on your skin, the back of your neck and stuff? Now, we already know black hair dye is really bad. And I'm sorry about my shaking hand, but, you know, I do have a nervous hand, I guess. Here, I'll try and prop it up on something. Getting back to the subject, though, okay? Some of the products you have, hair products and stuff, that are only FDA approved for the hair, will get on your skin. Hairspray gets on your skin. Shampoo gets on your skin. Conditioner gets on your skin. And guess what? All these are not approved to actually be used on the skin. They're not approved to be ingested. But the Food and Drug Administration has approved them to be used on the hair. But what? It gets on your skin. Have you had an adverse reaction from it? Post a comment in my Facebook or down below in this blog. Let me know, because this is really ridiculous over this whole FDA BS that's going on. All right? Get it out of your head. If you think something is questionable, try it. Try it before you buy it. Try it, you know, before you actually use it. Like they say with face painters, and they tell you in all these face painting books, do a test patch to see if you have an allergic reaction to any chemical that's in your paints. Therefore, if you really want to fight this whole thing and say that neon paints are not FDA approved, I'm not going to use them because they're very questionable, then you might as well quit face painting altogether, because you're going to hurt your business by not supplying and what is being demanded by the customers. All right? Use your own judgment. Use common sense with this. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm trying to change your viewpoint of it. I'm trying to educate you. Like I said, I have contacted all these companies. Hopefully they will send me their MSDS sheets. Those that don't will be blatantly talked about in videos that I make that state that these people are non-compliant with regulations, okay? Because obviously they must be doing something wrong if they cannot divulge certain information to people who are trying to educate you. Alright? This is not going to benefit me only, well, it will, in a way. It will benefit me because I will have better knowledge of what goes on with these paints and stuff like that. I will let you know, but only to the legal standpoint that I can. Certain information I will not be able to give, but I will try to get as much information to you guys as possible and stop this BS, okay? Because I don't care what you say, all products in the beginning had an FDA problem, and then as they went along, they started to get better and better and better. FDA is going to change over time, and so are the regulations, and so is everything else. And these paints, if they are not FDA approved now, will be later. And I have just found out that a lot of the pigments are FDA approved. All the neon pigments are FDA approved, but somebody said a brightener, but they could not actually state what it was. They told me to go to this page, and it was outdated information that needs to be updated because, I mean, come on, if it's been up for 5 years is a long time, and a lot of that stuff has changed. So, to end this, this is my rant, even though I said I wasn't going to rant today. This is my rant for the day, and I hope this gets into your head that if you have a questionable product, get rid of it. Okay? Or deal with it. This is ridiculous, and I'll give you the information once I get it. But stop this BS. Get over it. If you're not going to use the product, just get out of face painting altogether, because all your paints are questionable, not just the neon colors. That's it. I'm done. This is my end of blog rant. So, have fun painting.